the last thing we talked about was explaining some of the meaning of zakah in Arabic. And we said that, the last meaning that we talked about was purifying the one who is spending, the one who is receiving, and the money that we are spending from. And if we look at this pillar of Islam, why paying zakah is an important pillar of Islam? Because it's our instinct as human beings not to spend. We want everything for us, everything. If we've got a mountain of gold, we want another mountain, we want more. So anything that is, coming, will come. Anything that goes, no. And this is why it requires iman, it requires belief so that we spend. Because this is the most difficult, and this is why it's reported in the hadith, which we explained maybe 2 years back, on the authority of Nu'man bin Bashir, which is another big pillar of Islam as a hadith, in which Rasulullah says, وَالصَّدَقَةُ burhan. So charity or paying zakah is an evidence. It's a proof, that we are mu'min. Because if we are not mu'min, why to spend? And this is why the very first thing after Rasulullah passed away, the very first thing Arabs denied or stopped doing was paying zakah. Okay, you want us to pray, we'll pray. You want us to fast, we'll fast. This is easy. But tell us to spend? No, we will not. We will not. Spending, why spending? And this might push, wal'iyadu billah, to kufr. And this is, some of the Sahaba were really tolerant, including Sayyidina Umar. Sayyidina Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, he was lean, he was tolerant, with, accepting not to have them paying zakah. But Sayyidina Abu Bakr, he understood, he said, أَيُنْقُصُ الدِّينُ وَأَنَا حَيٍّ. The deen will decrease and I am live. So this is why in the entire history of Islam, scholars said that in the entire history of Islam, Muslims, the Islam was protecting Muslims. Islam was protecting Muslims all the time. But there were 2 incidents in the entire history where one person was protecting the entire Islam. One person was protecting the entire Islam. And these 2 incidents are with Sayyidina Abu Bakr, radiallahu anhu, may Allah be pleased with him. He was the only person who protected the Islam. So this is why in the judgment day, the Islam will come and he will say, oh Allah, because of this person, you preserved me. And the other incident was with Sayyidina Ahmad Hanbal, when, the trial of Khalq al-Quran, the creation of Quran was there. So the entire Ummah was either silent or accepting that the Quran is a creature, except Sayyidina Ahmad Hanbal. He was the only person who said, no, the Quran is the word of Allah, it's not a creature. So let's go back. So sometimes, not paying zakah might push us to the kufr. For sure, if somebody is saying that, zakah is there, but I'll not spend, he is fasiq, he is not kafir. But if somebody is saying there is no zakah in Islam, and this is what Jews said. لَقَدْ سَمِعَ اللَّهُ, Allah has heard قَوْلَ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا إِنَّ اللَّهَ استغفر الله إِنَّ اللَّهَ فقير, Allah is poor. وَنَحْنُ أَغْنِيَاء, so we will spend. وَنَحْنُ أَغْنِيَاء. In another verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Mohammed says, هَا أَنْتُمْ هَؤُلَاءِ تُدْعَوْنَ لِتُنْفِقُوا. You are called to spend. فَمِنْكُمْ مَنْ يَبْخَلْ. Then some of you are stingy. وَمَنْ يَبْخَلْ فَإِنَّمَا يَبْخَلُ عَنْ نَفْسِهِ. And those who are stingy, they are stingy upon themselves. وَاللَّهُ الْغَنِيُّ. And Allah is the Ghani. وَأَنْتُمُ الْفُقَرَاءُ. And you are the poor. وَإِن تَتَوَلَّوْا يَسْتَبْدِلْ قَوْمًا غَيْرَكُمْ ثُمَّ لَا يَكُونُوا أَمْثَالَكُمْ. So this might push to these kufr words, that astaghfirullah, Allah is poor and we are the one who is spending. Or let's make some practical examples. Now when somebody is asked to spend, they say, if Allah wishes, He could have given them. Why should I give? It's similar thing. That I am the Ghani and Allah is poor. So, why should I spend? Let Allah spend. And this is why it's an important pillar of Islam and it's an evidence of Iman. Subhanallah.